think that should be live, but I'm checking to see. Good, okay. Hey, all right, hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we're going to start off turning toward the east, give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
All right, we're going to give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right, with the GMS Memphis camp, we are here again with a quick lesson, just going into how time is running out, man. All right, we don't have as much time as Jake wants to think they have, man. All right, we gotta utilize the time that we have and do everything we can to push forth the truth, man. Okay, you think back in the world on basically how we wasted a lot of time, man. Okay, right now we're not in the time to be wasting time. You can't afford to waste time anymore, man. You got to utilize your time wisely, man. Okay. So we got some precepts lined up, and Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson for the elect. So let's start with Matthew, and then brother can grab Isaiah 55 and 6, and yeah, this precepts, going into
Hey, this is Matthew chapter 16, verse 1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempted and desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. And he answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?
Right, they can't discern the signs of the times that we're in. You can go outside, man, and look up in the sky and see, you like, damn, man, it's gonna rain. Cloudy, is this, is that, But here it is, look at this time that we're in. You can't tell that we're living in the last days, man. We're in the days of Yahushua's return. You can't see that, and the main sign, keep going, because the main sign is what? Us.
And it's Matthew 16, verse 4. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas, and he left them and departed.
Yep, the sign of the prophet Jonas. So here it is, the prophets, that's the number one sign on the times that you're in, man. Okay, that's the number one sign to let you know, oh, you got to get right, because any time the Lord was about to bring his wrath, what? He brought his men out to bring forth the warning, man. Okay? Just like Jonas. What? Jonas warned the people, but ultimately Nineveh, it was a while before the Lord brought it down. But they got that warning, man. You see? So the Lord is going to put his men out there to give you the warning before he brings that kingdom down, man. And hey, trust and believe, Esau Edom knows this, man. Okay? He understands, man, his time is running out. Brother can hold Revelations 12 and 12. You got the Pope that just kicked the bucket. All right, he just checked out. These devils understand, man, they don't have a innumerable amount of time, man. They trying to figure out how to get time, They're trying to get time back. You got it. Grab the Revelation first. And then we'll get the other.
Yeah, Revelation.
Time.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Yep.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
He knoweth he have but a short time, man. He know his time is running out. So he gotta speed this thing up. Okay? And we see the days and the times speeding up anyway. So how much more is Esau gonna start to really push this this charagma on Jake, man. We're seeing it coming, okay? It's right around the corner, man. We're seeing these things happen. You go into any grocery store or Walmart, anything like that, man, they want credit card only. If you go into the kiosks, okay, they damn near don't even really want to take cash at the register, man. They're looking at you like you got 2 or 3 heads, man. You know, this thing is going into a digital society, man. Ultimately, man, the cards is gonna be done away with, and you're gonna have that mark. All right. What you had, bro? Yeah. Grab that. Yep.
God, this is Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, while he may be found.
Yep.
And call ye upon him while he is near.
Call ye upon him while he is here. He is near. Because what? You're gonna find out that, hey, in the days and times to come, if you didn't get this word, you didn't get this understanding, you're gonna be left without it, man. You're gonna be left to your own understanding, man. And then you're gonna be, hey, pretty much out of time, man. The time of mercy and the time of grace is gonna be gone, man. Then it's gonna be time for the Lord's wrath, man. Oh, you go into Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, it goes into that all the time. This is the time of speaking right here, all right? But in the up and coming days, it's gonna be a time to keep silent, all right? And you're not gonna have the men out on the highways and hedges. You're not gonna have us out here in the parks and out here, period, prophesying, man. That time is gonna be over with, okay? So that's why we're out here to get a warning to our people that what time is running out. You don't have forever to return. Grab Sirach 5 and 7. You got it.
This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Yep.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro, seeking the word of the Lord Yahweh, and shall not find it. So it's gonna come a time, man, hey, you ain't gonna be able to hear this word. The Lord's gonna send a famine of hearing the word, and this the main bread that you need, because according to the scripture, it said man should not live by bread alone. So this is the real food that you need in these times, because according to Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the time. And if you don't know what's going on, man, you just gonna be just like how the scripture just said. You're gonna be seeking to and fro, trying to search for the word, trying to search for answer, and ain't gonna be able to find it.
Yep.
Only person you might see is maybe IUIC
Man,
or the other groups.
They you see, they linked up with the Muslims, man.
Yeah.
So ain't no telling what they gonna tell you, man. They may tell you
Allah Most High Christ bless.
What that nigga said at camp. Well, I ain't gonna call him a nigga to Jake. What he say?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. IUIC may be on some shit like that, man. Alhamdulillah. You know? Hey, he like, damn, they ain't the Lord's name, man. What you telling me? Hey, you ain't gonna get what you need. Now is the time for that, man. All right? Now you have the men out here giving you the truth, man. So you got to return now. You got to repent. Okay? But Jake want to continue on. Brother can also hold Proverbs, the 1st chapter, man. You know, toward the end, I think it's around 20. Matter of fact, you can just start at 20. They're going wisdom, cry out. But yeah, you're not going to have forever to just come in. That's what a nigga want to do too, man. Nigga want to wait till the last minute, all right, and then he want to return when he see all hell breaking loose. Nah, man, they don't work like that. The Lord know your heart, man. He see the intent of your mind and what you're doing. If you can receive this truth, what the fuck are you afraid of, man? What are you being scared of, man? All right, you want to get caught up in this destruction? You think it's a game? Hey, this ain't no game. The Lord gonna show you, man. He'll jack you up. Especially if you know it. You know this is right. You think you got time to play around. Nah, no sir. It don't work like that, man. Matter of fact, get that first. Get Proverbs 1 and start at 20. We're going to read all the way down.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets.
Right. This is where you're going to hear wisdom. This is where you're going to receive. Not the Harlot House. Jake probably went in the church house the other day. What they would tell him, go Easter egg hunt. You know, a nigga got shot behind there. You did a lesson on it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Jake trying to, you know, going into the church house. Where it tells you in Acts 7:48 that, hey, the Lord dwelleth not in temples made with hands. Okay? But hey, this is where you're gonna find the true wisdom and understanding of Yahweh Shema Shah. And that has to be given it to you, man. It ain't given for, it's not for everybody.
Right.
But you got it, bro.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
Yep.
In the openings of the gates, in the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Right. How long will ye simple ones love simplicity? How long are you going to continue to believe in these false religions, man? How long are you going to stay in the Christian church? How long are you going to stay calling on Allah to save and deliver you? I seen a video earlier today. It was a Jake, man, he fighting the police, calling on Jesus. Come on, Jesus, give me the power. Nigga, man, I'm gonna put that joint in the group chat, man. Give me the power, Jesus. That nigga was fighting. I was like, man, Jesus got that Jesus demon is heavy on Jake, man. Jake through. And the police, this cop actually, I mean, fought with him, tased him a couple times, but it was just like, he could have shot that nigga. He could have just put him to death, you know, and he would have been justified in it. But that's what happens when, you know, you get caught up into that Christianity and that false belief and that false doctrine, man. It bug you up. So, hey, Tawadi Yahweh Shema Shah, we came out of that, man. Yep, keep going, bro.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, picking up at verse 22.
Read 21 again.
All right, this is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 21. She crieth in the chief place of concourse,
right,
in the openings of the gate, in the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Right.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Fools hate knowledge. That's what it is. Wisdom is too high for a fool. Hey, a foolish person, they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to be corrected. Okay? They want to continue on in their foolishness, man. They want to use their time on bullshit, folly and bullshit. And that's our people, man. That's the majority of Jake, man. Well, what Jake number one thing he want to do, man, with his time, he want to get with Keisha, big booty Keisha, or play the game and smoking dope. You know, that's it. You outside of that, you give a nigga them three things with a little money, oh man, he in heaven. He got the kingdom. It don't get no better than this, nigga.
Yeah.
Jake toes wiggling with the Jordan socks.
Chicken.
So, yeah, it's some chicken. Hey, man, he living a life, man. He able to do whatever he want to do. But all of that's in vain, man. Because what, King Solomon, he went into that. That's all vanity and vexation of the spirit, man. Ultimately, you still got to give up the spirit. You still got to die. All of us got to see that fate. We ain't in the immortal bodies yet, okay? So we're still subject to death. No matter how good your life is on this side, you got to give it up. You got to go back to the dirt, man. But keep going, bro. And brothers got pre-sale guys bring them out.
Yeah, I got it. I got them holding.
Okay.
Proverbs chapter 1, picking up at verse 23.
Yep.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit upon you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called and ye refuse.
Yep. How's the Lord calling, man? Through his men. This is the calling. Okay? He's not going to directly come down to you and tell you to stop eating that pork chop. You know, you hear a voice in your head. My son, stop. Don't eat that.
Marcus.
Not good for you. Yeah, Marcus. Put it down. You're like, nah, man. No. You're going to hear it from the men. You got to have, that's why that faith has to be given to you. For you to be able to hear the word of the Lord. The fear comes into you. You believe it, and you move with fear. That's what's going to bring that correction. Okay? But a lot of our people, they hear the word of the Lord, and they shun it. Nah, they ain't, these niggas don't know what they talking about. Ain't the truth. You know, I still got time. We always got time. A nigga said that one time, man. You always got time to come back to the Lord. What? Okay. Hey, we gonna get that also that account where what you say that
Down food.
Yeah.
Down
food. But
hey, he still got this Ciroc 5 and 7 for
okay,
you too.
let him finish that. But we just read a little bit more on that.
Then I got something last.
Yeah, keep going. Read 24.
All right, this is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Yep. I have called, you refused. I stretched out my hand, no man regarded. They didn't regard the time, man. They said, nah, I got time, man. Yeah, I know the Lord. I'm not my God, but you got it.
Hey, that's a hand of showing mercy to you.
Yeah, yep. All right,
Keep going.
It's, 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof.
Yep.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Right. Right.
Can
Then
I-
said they call upon me, but I will not answer. They want to seek the Lord then. That's when you're going to want to seek the Lord. When they're distressed, because when a nigga, when he in his comfort zone, he good.
Man.
Nigga don't get right, man, till when he go to jail. Now, in a hospital, now he want to get right. Now he want to start to repent and call upon the Lord when he in trouble. But before that, he in his comfort, he ain't listening. But you got it, bro. What you gonna say?
And to add right to that point, what it say, affliction maketh a man forget pleasure. 1 hour affliction maketh a man forget pleasure. So it's like when Jake don't think about nothing until he go through that hell, man. Then when he go through that hell, he got a post on his Facebook thing
Pray
talking
for me.
about some pray for me.
Yeah.
Put up the prayers for me. Most High please. It's like Jake just that's why they full of shit, man.
Yeah,
Cause
that's
Jake
it.
know to get ready, man. You know what time it is, man. But what you doing? Hey, speak unto us smooth things.
Yeah.
Prophesy deceit. Get the Holy One from away from me, man. I don't want to hear about no Jacob's trouble. I don't want to hear about. I don't want to see y'all in them garments either.
Right.
I hate seeing y'all out there on BB King and Gay Oso.
Yeah.
I hate. Look, what it say in the last days? It should be haters of righteousness, man.
Yeah.
And we starting to see that. Because if you hate righteousness, if you hate Yahweh Shai, you hate his words, you hate anything that come with him, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? It comes with a heavy judgment.
Yeah. They hate us. They hate his men.
Yeah.
What you got, bro?
Yeah, I got one real quick. This is Proverbs 21 and 13. Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor,
Yeah.
he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard.
Ooh.
Right, so though we be poor in the eyes of the people, though we look foolish, hey, we rich in faith, man.
Yeah.
But it say that not the Lord chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, man. Those spiritual bank accounts on 144,000, baby. Lord willing, man. They credit looking good in the kingdom, bro. Lord willing, we keep putting in that fervent work, man. And y'all niggas credit finna bounce, man. Y'all niggas negative 144.
Man.
No chance of, hey, you can't withdraw. You can't get shit out of here, man.
Yeah.
And you done made a shitty, like, in the world, if you don't make a good relationship with your bank, they not gonna give you nothing, man. And the bank is Yahweh Shai. You gotta go through that door.
You got to get your spiritual bank account, man. We building up our spiritual bank accounts right here, man. Through the Spirit, by what? Getting this word. Because what they say, time is money.
Man.
We taking our time right now, spending it because Jake
Investing.
could be doing, we investing.
Right.
We could be doing anything with this time right now, man. But what are we doing? Prophesying the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, because he put the Spirit on us to do it, man.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And that's why you got to give the Lord all praise, honor, and glory, man, for taking us out of that mindset of the world, man.
Right.
Because that's not of us. We can't brag upon it and be like, yeah, look what I'm doing. Like some of these other groups do. Yeah, I got my fringes, nigga. What about you? Nah, we ain't in that spirit, man. We're telling our people hey, repent, man. Time is running out. You don't got all the time in the world, man. Okay? Time is running out, man. You got it. That was it on what you had. We can go. Let them finish that in Proverbs real quick, and then let's see. Just stop at 30, bro. Nah, 31. The whole chapter good, but yeah, 31 will be the last verse, and then we can.
Down food. Yeah, we loaded.
All right. This is Proverbs chapter 1, picking up at verse 29.
Yep.
For they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
See, they didn't choose the fear of the Lord. They chose they feared men. They feared they woman. They feared everything but Yahweh Shem Shai. Not wanting to be laughed at when you come out on the highway, man. Look at them niggas out there, man. Them niggas look crazy. Hey, man, I ain't doing that shit. And nigga can know it. Hey, Jay can know.
Right.
Jay could see it, hear it, and believe it, but he got more fear of the eyes of men. Grab that. He got more fear of the eyes of men than he do for the Most High. So that's a spirit that the Lord has to put on you to actually what? To move with fear and to serve Him. To do the things that's going to be pleasing to Him, man, before that wrath comes. Because it's coming. The wrath is most definitely coming, man. And time is running out. We see it. Keep going.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 30. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof.
Yep. Read 31.
Okay. This is Proverbs chapter 1, picking up at verse 31. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices.
Right. So you're gonna be left to what you put your time and your energy into. If all your time has been left to what? To pleasing a woman gonna be you gonna be stuck with her. She gonna be your demise, man. And the day of trouble, man, you gonna miss everything. You gonna have no food.
Yep.
You gonna have nothing but that woman though.
Yep.
That's all you wanted to give your time to. So there you go. Make do with that. You know, ain't no peace in the mind. Okay. Hey man, I can see how the Lord gonna jack up through the spirit. You know, He'll give us visions on like, man, these people they don't see what's coming. So when the time of panic come, they gonna fucking lose it. You gonna like shit. You know, you've been on the game, playing the game the whole time. Now the internet down, the lights off.
Yeah.
You know, you through. You got it, bro. What you got? What you was holding? Oh yeah, Sirach 5 and 7.
This is Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
See? Suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. It's gonna catch you off guard. That time of trouble is gonna come like a blindside hit, man. You know how you playing football or something, you got your head turned this way, and the whole time, man, you got a 340-pound nigga running a 4-4 finna knock your helmet off, man. You know, and hey, that's light work, man, to the Lord. But see, Jake ain't gonna see it coming, man. But you got the warning. Okay, keep going.
Yep, and it says in Sirach 5 and 7, it says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth,
Yep.
and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance.
Right, and that security thou shalt be destroyed, man. So in your comfort, you know, and when you think everything is all good, you know, you've been stacking up your physical bank account, but then Esau take all that shit away and tell you got to get the Quran, my nigga. Nah, we shut that down, man. We had to go another route, digital now. In order to get this 250,000 or whatever you accumulated, you gotta take this. You're gonna have the answer. And you got Jake that's gonna do that, man, because they don't have any fear of the Lord. Okay? Oh, some of these guys that are in these other groups, they not being warned, they're not warning the flock. They may do it. Some of them took the JAB and the other groups, man. So how much more when that true time of trouble and pressure comes, man? What are you gonna do then? Okay, y'all got it.
Hey, back them up. This Sirach 23:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men,
Yep.
and knowing not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts, man.
All right, you wanna speak on that?
Yup, most definitely. Because to pretty much bag that point in Sirach, that are known as Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7, it say if you make no tearing, man, put not the Lord off, man. So if you a keyboard warrior and you on the other end, or you scared to come outside, backing up the point that the brother bringing up, hey, pretty much the Lord gonna deal with you, man. You know, because you ain't putting in that work. You know all the breakdowns. You know about the mark of the beast. Yeah, we understand that everybody not gonna be a prophet, man.
Right.
Yeah, we understand not gonna be teachers and you know, and whatever office that we got over here, man,
Right.
through the spirit, cameraman,
Yeah.
a sign holder,
Yeah.
hey, a healer, a different
Yeah, you can't choose your
jobs,
life.
right.
You can't
Different
choose
lives.
a life. You got to get your ass out in the game and figure
Man.
out what it is that the Lord called you to do, because it's something.
Man, put
If
your
you
hands
can
on
get it and retain the spirit, yeah, put
Right.
your hand on something. Nigga, do something. Hey,
Right.
we just seen a brother, man, just take a picture. You know what I mean? Of some fruit, man, and put us up on game on that.
man.
You know, through the spirit.
Be
That
a
brother
healer.
could be a healer. We don't know.
Man.
Hey, but through the spirit, the Lord gives brothers different gifts.
Yeah.
We don't know you don't know what your light is, man.
Man.
You know, until you get your ass out there. Jake went, oh man, hey man, I'm just a believer. I just, you know, he's scared, man.
Man.
You just want to sit back, like the brother said, keyboard warrior, type in
Right.
everything, all caps, shalom.
Man, put
Shalom.
hot sauce all on the chicken
Yeah.
noodles.
Just like
Eat
Like-
chicken.
Put hot sauce on
just
the
like
chicken noodles.
this informative, but like Dennis Rodman, he wasn't on Hooper, but hey,
He knew his
got
role.
in the game, he knew his role.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was the team
Shit.
with Isaiah Thomas in him.
Yeah.
He was whooping nigga ass, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
nigga was rebounding like a motherfucker,
19
man.
million.
Punching niggas and rebound.
Yeah.
Man, ain't nobody getting no star for no rebound.
Right. Everybody ain't meant to be the star.
Yeah.
You
Right.
gotta play your role, man.
Yeah,
man.
Some brothers, hey man, that's your role is this, man. This what you excel at.
Yeah.
You know, you a brotherly brother. Or you a brother that you know you into the herbs and you into this, you into that. Man, whatever that light is, man, the Lord put the spirit on you heavy to do that. Do it, man.
Man.
What you niggas sitting on your hands for?
Right.
Scared. That's crazy, man. When you know the truth. All right? The Lord ain't about to deal with that, man. That filthy, weak-ass spirit, man. You scared to put your face out there on camera.
Man.
You worried about what Esau gonna do.
Man.
You worried about the eyes of men.
Right.
Worried about what your woman gonna think. Man, I ain't gonna make it this camp, brother. I gotta go to a baby shower. Yeah, nigga, bro, man. Hey, the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. You gotta man up. We dealing with men. That's why he's bringing back men
Yeah.
to profess his word, man.
Please sell.
I got a piece of mine quick.
Hey, I'm just gonna make a point on that
You
too.
got it.
Because you know, like you were saying, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like with the gifts, you know what I'm saying, like you never know who you may impact in the truth. You know what I'm saying? You
Exactly.
think like, oh damn, like, man, you know, ain't nobody listening to my
Yeah.
videos, but you never know. Just that one person might need to hear Yakanan, might need to hear Thamaya. Like you never know.
Yep.
You never know, man. Like a brother see you, be like, damn, bro, man, I've been needing to see you all day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
looking at
that
you.
person could be of the elect,
Man.
and that's a blessing to the Lord. It's like, damn, man, hey, one person that was of the elect got it.
Man.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? The Lord used me,
Man.
because that's all we are as vessels. So if He used you to do that, man, come on, bro, that's a blessing. We winning. The hell with 1,000 fans and 1,000 bitches that in the world is calling your name.
We
And
worry about the
the
body.
carnal shit. We worried about the body. The
Body.
men of Yahweh Shema Shine, this truth going out, man,
Yeah.
and giving out that warning
Yeah.
before time runs out.
Yeah.
You know,
Brother
you
got
got it, bro.
This is Luke chapter 9, verse 26. For whosoever shall be ashamed of me
Right.
and of my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed,
Yep.
when he shall come in his glory and in his Father and of his holy angels.
Man, so see, a Christian ain't ashamed, man.
Yeah.
They can go anywhere. They can be everywhere, be indulgent in anything because they got that love, weak spirit on them, man.
Yeah.
And they think that who the word ignorantly called Jesus Christ, they think that he's coming with barbecue, charcoal, and some damn bunny slippers, man. They think the Lord is all games, you know. But the Lord is coming, man, hey, with his hot rebuke, man. You see?
Yep.
And he coming with the chariots who the word ignorantly not call them UFOs, which they IFOs because they identified, man. We know what them is up there, man.
That's right.
We ain't up here like, man, we don't know a clue. No,
Right.
man, we know exactly what's up there. You know?
Right.
And guess what, man? A lot of y'all just gonna get judged. You know, just to be honest, man. That's why the Lord really coming, because he really finna make his power known in the earth. Because a lot of y'all sleeping on the Lord purposely, man.
Yeah,
You know, like what they
especially-
say in the word, man. Don't sleep on him, man. Hey, he cold with it.
Yeah.
Hey, what it said? The one that was never thought of wore the crown.
Hey,
That's a
yeah.
cold precept.
Hey, and also, you just made me think of that scripture says, they shall believe in the day of thy power. It's in Psalms. Damn, man. Let me see if I can find
Yeah,
it.
so like correction, you know, to correct it. The Christians, hey, they are not ashamed, man. But it's a shame that the Lord look at them as shame.
Yep.
You know, to correct it.
They get fired up in the spirit.
Right.
You know,
Get what he
I'm glad
said.
you caught it. I didn't hear it, brother.
Right. Lock.
Oh yeah, it say my people shall be willing.
Yup, they
The
should
day
be
of thy
willing.
power.
Yup.
Grab that real quick, cause like you was speaking on, bro. Hey, they sleeping on you. How about Shemal shining this truth right now?
Right.
Cause they can't see the power in it.
Yeah.
They can see the power in the pork chop pastor.
Yeah.
You know, he driving a Lexus. He got him 2 women. You know, he got him one in the choir and one, you know, you know, his main woman. You know, he got plenty of money. He living it up. Oh, they can see it in IUIC. These other groups. They marching 10,000 niggas.
Man.
Yeah, who's the Christ? Who's So they look at that. Oh man, oh yeah.
I
Man,
can
they
feel
got,
it.
yeah, they got the power. They got it over. They must got the truth.
Man,
But
look how they
nah.
stunk.
Yeah. But hey, they don't have it though, man. The Lord ain't dealing with them. He's gonna show who he's dealing with in the days and times to come. When that hell comes, then you gonna truly see, man, hey, that a prophet had been among them, like the scriptures say. But y'all got it, bro.
Hey, I got something real quick. Hey, this Acts 17 and 30 in the Message version, it says, the Most High overlooks it as long as you don't know any better. But that time is past. Because, you know, we read in the KJV, it say the Lord winked at our foolishness. But it tells you in the Message that the Lord overlooks it. You know, he winks at our ignorance. So like it. The Most High overlooks it as long as you don't know any better, because ignorant means to not know. But that time is past. The unknown is now known. Hey, and how is it known? Through the prophets, man. We telling you what the Lord look like. We telling you how the Lord coming. What he requires of you, man. You don't just accept, hey, he ain't in there come as you are spirit, man. The Lord want correction. He wants you to be conformed. He's looking for those that are devout and devoted to his message, man. And also, hey, to his word. And it says he's calling for a radical life change. He has set a day when the entire human race will be judged and everything set right. And he has already appointed the judge, confirming him before everyone by raising him from the dead. And that's ultimately Yahweh Shai, man. So everybody need to prepare for the arrival of our Lord Yahweh Shai. He's about to come. Hey, man, he said, I will not meet thee as a man, man. You know, like we be watching that The Invincible when Conquest came. You know, he told that boy Mark, he said, hey, stand ready for my arrival, man. You know, stand up. Mark acting tired and he crying. Man, Conquest didn't give a damn about none of that shit. He like, hey, stand ready for my arrival, man. You know, and that's how the Lord coming, man. I don't care what none of you niggas doing. I don't care if you sleeping with your wife, if you got a goddamn job interview, if you got a high position, even if you started a business, it don't matter. My arrivals matter, man.
Yeah,
My
it
coming matters.
It says when he come back, shall he find faith on the earth, man.
Right.
What are you gonna be doing? What mindset are you gonna be in, man, in that time? Okay, because it's you running out of time, man. It's coming.
Man.
Hey, the day of the Lord is near. That's what is that? Romans 13 chapter?
Yep, 13 and 11. Yep.
What else y'all got?
Loaded, brother, ain't got nothing.
That song he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
Psalms,
yeah. You can get that.
Psalms 110 and 3. It says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. It says, in the beauties of holiness from the womb. It says, from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth.
Yeah. So our people, they're gonna see that power in the day the Lord's judgment. He's gonna have his men protected. Hey, it also says in the scriptures that he's gonna lift up a standard for Jake, man.
Yeah.
So you see us, you know, the Lord's men, Lord willing, we are those men, all right? You know, coming out of situations where we should have been dead. You know, we shouldn't even be standing. But the Lord gonna bring us through it. That's a sign of power. It ain't gonna be because of Jake being able to shoot good or using the bow or nothing. No, it's gonna be from the mercy and the grace of Yahweh Shem Shai, and that's how he's gonna get his glory. Okay? So when these people see that, they gonna know, like, damn, yeah, the Lord dealing with them. Those men, look at what he just went through. Look what he came out of. And he's still standing. You know? The Lord gotta be dealing with him. What else you got?
I have this.
Okay. What you got, bro? Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
This is just basically laying back on brothers getting involved, you know, you being keyboard warriors and whatnot.
Right.
This is James chapter 2, verse 20. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead?
Yeah. Yeah, faith without works is dead, man. You can't. How can you say you got faith and without the works, man? That's the Christian church at its best. You know, they believe they got all the faith in the world in sweet Jesus, but then you don't do anything that the Bible tells you to do. You know, you don't follow none of the laws. You don't do nothing. You just talking. And that's what a lot of our people do, man. They just on the comment board, just talking. Like the brothers say, wiping hot sauce off the keyboard, ranch. You know, like the elder say he got knuckles all in the ranch, dipping the chicken. You bullshitting, man. Okay, you're not really involved, man. You ain't involved really until you get your ass out there and start putting your hand to the plow, man. That's when you in the game. That's when you really getting involved, man. Brother, grab Sirach 25 and 7. Because that's a beautiful thing, too, to be able to be involved and to see what the Lord is doing. He's bringing this devil down, man. We see the prophecies being fulfilled, okay? But, hey, grab that first, though. You'll preach up here, too. Yep.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember